Gonna let my friend know in case he wants to drop in. So hopefully my connection holds up and it's not interrupted. And so what we're doing is we're going through Over the Wires Bandit. We are on level 12 and we're halfway through level 12. We're discovering sort of gzips and compressions, and we are cheating and using a walkthrough, but we're trying our best to do our own Googling as well to see if we'd be able to be self-sufficient. And then anytime I'm very confused, we obviously have a homeboy GPT here to assist. Sweet. No, we'll keep it like this. Okay. So where was I at? I think we lost. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Something's gone real fucky with my bash. Alright. Clear. So something is wrong. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna close this, I think. Let's go to git bash. Let's drop homeboy here. We're gonna close this guy. We're gonna say you go left, you go down. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna say PS1 is gonna equal to stream. Very nice. We're gonna clear. Lovely. Now let's see, do we have our advance 12? We do not have our advance. So let's see if we still remember how to write a function. We're gonna say function, and we want to SSH into. We're gonna put bandit. We put the variable 1 at. We need to grab our host. Very cool. We're gonna grab our host. We're gonna paste this in here. Very nice. This is on port 2220, and we need to close this off. So we run this. Interesting. Let's go see what I got wrong. Function. Yeah, we forgot our function name. So that's our function, and now we're gonna say export minus f advance because we're exporting a function here. And now what we should be able to do is we say advance 12, and that puts us in a good position to just plug in the password. Oh no. Do all the passwords change every single time? Do you have to one-shot this? This is gonna be the biggest catastrophe ever. No way. No way. This is horrible. Yo, what? Maybe something's wrong with the paste? No, definitely nothing's wrong with the paste. Okay. Is there... You can find the Discord server. You might want to read this article. Yo, this is terrible news. does the password for Bandit over the wire change? But does the password change every single time? Well, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna advance to 0. I know that the password is 0. Fuck, it's Bandit 0. Oh, maybe I got my port wrong. Oh, yeah, okay, we're chilling. So look, we were in the, okay, whew. I feel like probably what needs to happen here is double quotes. And then we're gonna export -f, advance. Now we're gonna say advance 12, bandit 12. All right, this is gonna work. Okay, I almost had a heart attack. So I used single quotes on my function. So I have a little function here, so I don't have to write the port information every single time. I don't know, where's my function here? And I used single quotes instead of double quotes, which didn't work for the variable injection. But my friends, we're back. We did just lose 7 minutes, but it's okay. We learned not to be stupid along the way, which is, you know, a valuable lesson. All right, so we know it's GZ. We just went to here, so now we know it's bzip2. So what we did previous, oh, okay, so I actually need to do everything again. So we're gonna do mktemp/d, and I guess mktemp/directory. Where's our shell explain? No, I shall explain to you. mktemp/d, yeah, it's because we're creating a directory. All right, so we've created our little shitty directory. Copy. We'll do this. Now, first things first is we're going to cd into our newly created directory. Very nice. Let me see something. We're going to cd into our newly created directory. We're going to copy data from tilde data dot text into, I don't know, we'll call this into data1, whatever. Shit, I called it data. Whatever, data's actually fine. I don't know what I'm talking about. Data's fine. So first thing we want to do is we want to head the data. So we have this, and we see that it's in 1F8B, right? And we don't need to do anything because we already see it's in 1FB. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say gzip, and we want d, and we want data.txt into data2 dot no, what we want to do is we actually want to move data into data.gzip, and then what we want to do is we want to gzip/d data.gz into data. Alright, so we've clearly forgotten what to do. No problem. Alright, we've moved everything in. Okay, we've read the thing. Now we want to... Okay, so... Right, because it needs to be in a decompressible format. Compress data. And now this is where we rename it, and then we Okay, so I guess we can't operate on a file. So what is the current format? I guess the current format is a hexadecimal dump, and we want to xxd minus r, and xxd, we've taken notes here, make a hex dump or do the reverse, so we are in a hex dump. We want to get out of a hex dump. Alright, I understand. So we're gonna move data.gz into data ls. Now we're gonna xxd, we're gonna revert data, and we're gonna call it data.gz because we already know. Then we're gonna say gzip, and we want to dgzip this. And what we're doing here is we're going to say data.gz back into data. Data already exists, yeah. Alright, nice. Now let's go look at head of data. Shit looks crazy here. Let's go xxd of data. We're going to go xxd of data, and we want to look at the head of it. Now we're here, we're on 425A. 425A, we know it's a bzip2, so bzip2 file format, bz2, right? Yeah, bz2. And what we want to do is we're going to move data into data.bz2. Nice. And how do you shell? Well, let's make an assumption. Let's say bzip2 /d data.bz2. Well, it didn't explode. So let's actually xxd, and we want to do the head. So we're in a gzip again. So we want to gzip minus d data into, yeah, what if we just do that? So we are in data. Let's cp, sorry, we're going to mv data into data.gz. Then we're going to gzip minus d data z into data. Do we, yeah, I guess it's, no, it's, yeah, I guess we fucked something up. No, data5.bin. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So after we've done this, gzip, bzip2, we've done this. We did that, bzip2 minus d. Did I do bzip2 minus d, or did I do bzip2 and fuck that up? Bzip2 minus d, no, it was correct. We move it back into gz. I feel like we just must have already done it. Right, so we have the same shit. Data 5 bin 00 blah 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 blah. What are they suggesting now? Yeah, to do the XXD. Oh yeah, well what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, I got confused. I should have just trusted myself. Um we wanna do a hex dump of the file data, and we wanna look at the head of that. 6461. So we are interested in 6461. 6461. Okay. 6461 file hex dump. So this is called what? List of file signatures. And we want to do a file. Show results with 6461. So do I just assume that I take one of these bad boys or what? So what happens if it's not the first? Okay, 6461, my shit still looks right. How did he get tar from that? It seems... Okay, so let's go look at tar. Why would he just assume? How did he make this jump? We can see the data5.bin string, which is a file name. Yeah, we can. Boom. Why is this tutorial convinced that 6461 implies a tar? Interesting. I'm gonna be right back super quick because I'm making baked goods. Oh, it smells so good. I make this super low calorie, like peanut butter, banana, carrot, protein powder thing. Whole thing's like 600 calories. Well, I put a bunch of peanut butter, so it's gonna be like 700, but it's for like a tray. So I can just pig out and, so I guess if you can't recognize, Yeah, right. I guess if you can't recognize what's going on, you just assume it's a tar archive. So a hex dump starting with... Whoa, whoa, look at this. Let's go see where the 6461. Oh, did I fuck up the search? So, how would I have known this shit? Fuck off, medium. So I guess if it's not recognized, you just... My hex dump looks like this. I cannot identify the... what is it called? File signature on this list. What do I do when I cannot identify the signature? Is there an assumption I should make? They could be subtle or hidden within the data. What is the tar? One F. So like, there's also like a big ass like blue 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 big ass thing of zeros and then a 3030. Tar archive. How would I have known this? So yeah, I'm pretty unhappy about this. What about 303? Oh shit, wrong place. What about 3030? Tar archive. Yeah, baby. What? Let's go. I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted to see, but bunch of zeros and then a 3030. What do you think this file? I keep forgetting file signature is. Now bytes indicating padding or the end of a string, however the hexagon. Part of a larger file format. What would you guess? I really hate how the guy's like, oh, well, clearly, from everything I've taught you above. This is the tutorial. I don't know why it's so confident that the hex dump points to an archive. How could I... What does the guy know that I don't? Assumption, archive based on exception.bin and the presence of string data in the hex dump. This may be encountered similar naming conventions of file structures of previous challenges we have not. Yeah. So I'm actually kind of curious to go to... I have more cheat sheets. I actually have a YouTube walkthrough. Sorry, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here.
Hey guys, Hackesploit here, back again with the home directory. We can see it here.
The fuck?
Alright, so we are back to etc. So we want to copy it, hit enter, and if we check the file, bzip2, so bzip2, get rid of data.txt.tar, and we say tar, and if we check the file type for the file again, we can see now it's a tar archive. Find it.
Wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I was following the tutorial so closely. I was blind. Because we just go file data and it fucking says what it is, dude. Jesus Christ. So, and I think I could have done that at any point in time. I didn't have to look at the hex dumps and stuff. I could just use file. Oh my goodness. Did he do that? Shitty tutorial, honestly. Well, I mean, sorry. It is not a shitty tutorial. It's been absolutely instrumental. But shitty little section here, like clearly, this is an archive. How the fuck would we have known that, my guy? Okay, so um tar archive. And we should move our passwords up because I feel like we've covered a lot more ground here. gzip, we've done bzip2 or whatever the fuck that was. Tar operations and blah blah blah. So tar minus x, I would assume it's just tar minus x. What does he say? F. What is the F flag? Specifies the archive file name. Feels kind of dumb. Can't we just do tar as x and then we just say data? Data me, please. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so when we extract that, we have 2 now. Okay, so we're gonna say tar. So big thing, don't forget to use file. That was the big thing we were missing. Okay. That was the big thing we were missing. All right, so now let's look at file dot or file star. So we have another so what we're gonna do is we're gonna say tar minus xf data 5 dot bin. We have data 6 in here. We're gonna say file star bzip2. So we're gonna say bzip2 minus d. We're gonna say bzip2 minus d data 6 dot bin, and I think we're just gonna put this into data. Can we just overwrite shit? Bin dot out. Bin dot out. Okay, let's see this again. We're gonna do file star. Okay, I guess maybe we already did it somehow. It's another tar, so tar minus xf data 6 dot bin slash out. We're gonna do file boom. gzip compressed data was data last modified Thursday. Max compression from Unix original size modulo. Okay. Data 8. So something got fucked with file star. What's wrong? Data 8. gzip compressed data was data 9 last modified. So we're gonna say gzip minus d of data 8 dot bin file star. So let's let's go ahead of data 8 dot bin. Let's do an xxd. Let's do a hex dump of data 8 dot bin. Yeah, so it is a gzip into meow. So what's going on after here? Tar. Yeah, xxd, we do see the same thing. Oh, yeah. Because it's only going to work on a fucking file. So we're going to say move data 8.bin into meow.gzip. Now we say gzip minus d meow dot just into meow. We're going to do file star meow ASCII text head meow. Holy crap, we did it. Okay, file was very useful. I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot on this one. This was a very fun one. I can see myself getting better. I'm going to be right back quickly. I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to make more coffee and stuff. Be right back. We're back. We got our baked good. Let me show you this baked good. Why is like... I'm so confused. Oh yeah. There we go. Look at that. Not a lot of calories in that. Alright, do a quick taste test. So I tried baking with zucchini today, and it was a lot shittier than baking with carrots. But maybe I just need to modify my recipes. I just did that. Do the oh, whoever made that meme is a fucking genius. So I'm really hoping I have the energy to. I'm actually, yeah, I'm going deeper into the coffee land. It took us 40 minutes since getting back on stream. Why did that take 40 minutes to do half of one challenge? It's not good. It's not good, my friends. We're gonna advance to 13. And I think it's shift insert to paste, right? Yeah, I'm gonna use shift insert instead. Because I keep right clicking and doing shit, which is dumb. And isn't? No. Alright, my bad. Alright, let's focus. Level 13 to 14. Alright. But you get a private SSH key that can be used to log into the next level. Okay. The password for the next level is stored here and can only be read by the user 14. For this level, you don't get the next password, but you get a private SSH key that can be used to log into the next level. Okay. No, localhost is a host name that refers to the machine you're working on. I genuinely have no idea. I'm just gonna cheat. Oh shit. I should have just tried. So, file is a PEM key. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah, there's a lot. Big jump here.
Okay, so we're back to the over the wire Bandit challenge, and let user 14, we specify the SSH key, Bandit pass, and under Bandit 14, right? So that gives us the password for this current level. So if we go to a level 14 to 15, we can see that the password for the next level can be retrieved by submitting the password of the current level to port 30,000 or 30000 to localhost. And we can use SSH, Telnet, Netcat, OpenSSL, SClient, Nmap. So again, you can go through the helpful reading material. So essentially, what it's telling us is to submit the password of the current level to port 30,000.
What the fuck? Oh, I bet you heard. When I play a video, you can hear it.
So we can do that using.
Yeah, you can hear it through my own mic. That's cool. Oh my god, this baked good's so good. Is that why it's called a baked good? Now, why do we call them baked goods? And why don't we call, like, side question, why do we call baked goods goods? Why don't we call, like, soups, like, boiled goods? No, I get it. Like, goods and services. What other things are referred to in common speech as goods? Consumer goods, commercial good, food, luxury goods. That's kind of said retail. Wire? Yeah. It's so strange because it's like an economic term where it's like, well, I offer goods and services, but then why isn't food just called like culinary goods? Why did baked goods get their own, I don't know what to even call this. So many typos. I feel like it's this. Can you elaborate more on this? What are there specific companies / campaigns that spearheaded this? Industry publications and trade shows. I feel like that could be a pretty good YouTube video. Baked goods history. History of baking. Holy shit, I unironically just really want to watch that actually. Do we pivot stream since nobody's watching into a thing on baked goods? So, I want to see something. Why did this take so long? I feel like I need to mute myself. Alright, well, if you're watching the recording of this stream, my bad for how fucking strange it got. So, I really liked that last chapter with the G-zips and shit. I feel like I learned a lot. Did I learn anything else? No, B-zips, don't forget to use this, TMPs. Okay, so here it already told us. It's like, yo, shit is here. So let's go fucking... So we're gonna cat, shift insert, boom. Permission denied, my guy. Hey. Oh, but can, okay, so we're gonna need to go here. I see. etc. Okay, okay. So wait, first we're gonna go to etc. We're gonna ls, and we're gonna say file. Sorry, we want to not file, we want to say find. Yeah, so all the bandit passes are here, but they're going to be encrypted and shit. We're gonna grab our RSA key like we did before. So can I go CD tilde and will that take me home? Take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, miles away. Country roads.
A multitude of commands. One of the easiest ways to do that is through the netcat command. So what we can do is we can just say netcat and we just say localhost and we say 30,000, hit enter, and we paste in the password of the current level, which again it tells us is wrong for some weird reason. But let's just get the password of level 14 one more time. So cat etc bandit pass and say bandit 14.
Wait, I'm confused. How is he in Bandit 14 already? Oh. Alright. So we're gonna exit we're gonna say so advance to 14. Should be no password. How did he get here?
The Bandit already 14 on localhost, so we can do that right now. So SSHI, we specify the SSH key. We say Bandit 14 at localhost.
Okay, so never mind. So we're gonna say advanced 13. Let's go back. Shift insert, cool. Now he's doing another SSH. I want to go find what this -I flag is. Identify file. Okay, that's nice. So we are learning something here. We're gonna say SSH -I, and in this case, this equals to yeah, beautiful. All right, what if we just said -I here? Missing manual page, no problem. Not problem, not problem, it's good. Alright, so yeah. So we're gonna go SSH -I, and we want the SSH key. We're going into Bandit 14 at localhost on -P 3000, I think they said. So the password is boom and can only be read by Bandit 14. For this level, you don't need a next password, but you need a private SSH key that can be used to, but you get a private SSH key that can be used to log on to the next level. Note, localhost is a host name that refers to the machine you're working on. Oh, interesting. So I think if we use localhost, yeah, we'll do that later. We'll test. So I think that's like a shortcut, because otherwise you would have had to specify that whole Bandit. I'm pretty sure if we print localhost, it'll just say that. And it's on what port? You're not telling me port.
And I guess we hit enter. Yeah, so localhost, and I guess we hit enter. Yeah, so there we.
Alright, nope, no port. I don't know where I made that shit up. What did his say? 4 more tools. Did he have tools? More info.
Localhost.
He's on 13. Bandit 14 at localhost.
And I guess we hit enter.
Oh, I didn't say yes. My bad. Game server, you're trying to log into port 22, which is not intended. Permission denied public key. What did this guy do? Homie did what? How did this move so far? There are comments for this? I have like really slowed down. So we failed, right? But he didn't. So over the wire Bandit 13 solution. That's right. Cool. SSH. Yo, what the fuck? Maybe we stop saying this localhost dumb shit. Because maybe somehow that's fucking me. Ah! What the fuck? I mean, I could totally copy this guy, but everybody's saying this. From Bandit 13. Maybe they like patched it. Maybe they went. And so from one SSH, I'm in another SSH. Yeah, but I mean, now we just fucking do this, right? Because now we know where the passwords are. So I guess this is the password for 15 and pass 14. Yeah, just RSA key. And what did this guy teach us? So what is SCP? Shell. Let's go SCP vs SSH. Used when there needs to be a transfer of files. So we're gonna just fucking bury that. You know, no, fuck this. We don't need this key anymore. This is dumb. Alright, so what I want to do here is I want to say that look into SCP, why use it over SSH? Wouldn't that be enough? Just, yeah. Alright, we're gonna take our passwords, move them down. Okay, we're gonna kill this, kill this, kill this. Thank you, dude. That was very helpful. This one sort of shit the bed. Alright, that's our password. We're gonna exit. We're gonna advance. Oh, we're in an SSH, in an SSH. So let me echo localhost. We're gonna exit from here as well. I'm gonna take a small break and start from 15 from the next one, and I'll be right back.